Totally agree, Chris. So, because of that duality, there's a lot of confusion about the party, and so hopefully we're kind of help dispelling that and kind of encouraging. So, but that said, one way that people learn about the Green Party is through our elections, and especially our presidential elections. So most recently, we had Howie Hawkins and Angela Walker as the presidential ticket. Before that was Jill Stein with Ajabu Baraka and Sherry Honkala, and and there's a history of candidates here too. And so that presidential politics is good to kind of set a national agenda and really get the green message out there. However, a lot of the work that we do is not necessarily at the national level. Like Chris is saying, we do a lot of community organizing, and that's where we're actually going to build power to really fundamentally change the system. And
yeah, I mean,
go ahead.
Yeah, it's an unfortunate fact that our political system encourages people to only pay attention during those major cycles. But yeah, it's really, really important that we run these local things. But at the same time, every presidential cycle we get asked, why do you run? You're not going to win. Why do you run? Well, we have to keep ballot status. It's really important for people to understand the level of repression we face just getting on the ballot. If we don't run, we lose ballot status, and that means tens of thousands of signatures need to be collected. In states like Illinois, to get on as president, we have to collect 25,000 in 90 days. To get on a normal congressional district in a normal year, we're talking 15, 16,000 in 90 days just from one district. Meanwhile, the Republicans and Democrats are collecting about 800. And that's in an Illinois congressional district. So, why do we run? The visibility is huge. It's just when people are paying attention. But there is that practical aspect of if we want to run for local office, we need to maintain these ballot lines to make it so that we don't face huge obstacles just getting on the ballot.
Yeah. Absolutely. The ballot access laws are terrible because a lot of people don't realize that there's no national standard here. It's actually every state has its own set of election laws that are completely different from each other. But most of them require some level of running a presidential candidate or statewide candidate or something in order to be recognized as a political party, to maintain your legal status and to be able to easily, or at least more easily, put people on the ballot.